and welcome back. You are watching the Diary of a Suburban Farmer. I'm moving towards a more sustainable way of living by learning how to eat my garden. So follow me and watch me learn as I grow. I'm going to need your feedback, so please feel free to comment below. In this video, I'm adding coffee grounds to my garden. Coffee grounds is what's basically left over when you make a cup of coffee from fresh coffee. Now, in permaculture, we have Permaculture Principle 6, which tells us to produce no waste. So this is kind of why I wanted to do this video about coffee grounds especially, because they are a good source of nitrogen, but there are better sources of nitrogen on the market. So if you are looking for something to add and amend your soil that has a great source of nitrogen, coffee grounds may not necessarily be the product that you naturally reach for. The reason we are using them in this particular case is really just to take advantage of a waste product and help build soil in the garden. Now, it is said that coffee grounds add acidity to the soil. While this is true in some regards, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Yes, I do recommend sprinkling coffee grounds around your raspberries and blueberries, but don't expect that to do the entire job of adding the necessary acidity that you need to the soil. When you're using coffee grounds, compost with them, apply them directly to soil. But again, if you are applying them directly to soil, just be careful that you don't apply too much. Now, back to the acidity of coffee grounds. I want to make this perfectly clear. Coffee grounds only increase the acidity level by a fraction. So if you're using this as the only method of adding the necessary acidity to blueberry and raspberry plants, this will not be enough. So as you can see here, I'm just adding some to the soil, just giving it a little sprinkle about. As I said, I don't want to add too much in one spot, and I don't really know whether or not you can grow directly into just pure coffee grounds. I doubt it very much, but maybe if you'd like to see me do that, just feel free and comment below, and I can set up some sort of split test. There are other benefits to adding coffee grounds to the soil. Obviously, I mentioned before it's high in nitrogen, and although slightly acidic, it's almost neutral. It's digestible by worms. It's good actually for improving the soil structure, so it does help add that kind of variety to the soil, and it keeps the soil aerated. When you mix coffee grounds with topsoil, you do get a really nice structure for growing in. It's a natural pesticide as well, so it's great for repelling slugs as well as flies. And it's a natural bacterial control. The natural mold and fungus on coffee grounds is also known to suppress pathogenic fungi. I'm thinking of doing a blog on coffee grounds, so if you've got any ideas or any topics specifically that you'd like me to focus on in a blog, just feel free to just comment below, and I will do a blog. You can check out the blog on www.ediblegardens.online, and I've done a number of blogs on there that you can always go and have a read. That's if you prefer to read than watch the video. Maybe you prefer to do both. Anyway, please like, subscribe and share. It really does help the channel. And I'm adding coffee grounds to my garden, and you are watching the Diary of a Suburban Farmer.